Welcome back to the Carolina Beat, everyone. I'm over here with Josh London from State Farm, and today we're talking all about auto insurance. How are you, my friend?
I'm doing great.
Welcome back to the show.
Thank you.
I wanted to ask you a question. Is it law to have auto insurance with your car?
Correct. In North Carolina, the Department of Motor Vehicles requires, in order to register a car or have a driver's license, that you carry liability insurance.
Interesting. But when you say auto insurance in minimal liability, is that like 10 million, 100 million? How does that work?
No, it's very, the state minimums in North Carolina is 30,000 bodily injury per person, 60,000 per accident, and only 25,000 in property damage. So if you carried state minimums and you hit a brand new 7 Series BMW or a Tesla, they're only going to cover 25,000. You're technically responsible for the remainder.
And so you can be sued?
Absolutely.
Ooh.
Yeah.
That's a bit scary. I think you all need to check your policy.
Absolutely. The state minimums is the absolute bare bone minimum to be able to drive the vehicle, but most people are going to really need quite a bit more coverage.
All right, this was interesting. How will certain jobs affect my coverage?
So when you're driving for work, some employers will require that you carry certain limits of liability because there's a business-related time there that may have some exposure to their clients. Or if you're driving Uber or Lyft, you really do need to check your policy and see if it's covered, because that's considered livery service or transportation network. And typically those are excluded from normal auto policies.
All right, I want to ask you a question. What is gap insurance?
Gap insurance is something the car dealerships typically sell. They kind of go in and out of them.
What does it mean?
But it covers in the event you're upside down or underwater in your car, you owe more than the car is valued, they will take care of that difference for you. So let's say you hit me and your carrier agrees to only pay me $10,000 for my car. That's the value of the car today.
Because that's the insurance policy.
Correct.
Is saying that.
Right. They're saying the fair market value of your car is only $10,000, but you owe $12,000. You still are responsible for that $2,000. So some of the car dealerships will sell a gap insurance policy to cover that gap.
Now, we want everyone to understand that's on top of your normal insurance.
Correct.
And that's normally as part of your loan or something.
Correct. Yeah, the dealership would sell that separately.
All right. I just had an accident recently and didn't realize that my insurance didn't cover roadside assistance.
Really?
Yeah.
So some policies will, normally in an accident, all carriers, as long as you carry comprehensive or collision insurance, will pay to have the vehicle towed off site to wherever it needs to go.
Well, maybe I asked the wrong question.
Maybe. But you can also add in most policies towing in labor, roadside assistance, and they'll tow you to a service station or something like that. It's very inexpensive to do.
Yes, because I paid for it, but I got a rental car for a week or so. Maybe I asked the wrong question. See, this is why you need to know what your policy has.
That's right. Or have a local agent that you can call and ask those questions.
Listen to you. There's that little...
I interpret.
Yeah, there's that little slide in right there as well. Okay, what is the process for my car to be repaired following an accident?
So you have a lot of choices. With State Farm, we don't require you go to any specific body shop or repair facility.
I had to do that.
However, we do provide that option. We have certified, preferred select service shops that we have agreements with. It makes the process go a little quicker. We guarantee their work. They agree to have it done in a certain amount of time once they accept the job. So a lot of people opt for that. However, you can take it anywhere you want. We just have to send an adjuster out. They look over the vehicle. They agree on a settlement, and they give you a check, and you pay the body shop directly.
Okay, I get that. Yeah. All right, well, thanks for all the auto insurance.
No problem.
And what about, since I didn't think I had towing service, can I go back and claim after the process?
Potentially, yes. If there's coverage available on your car and you just didn't submit the right type of claim, but you already have a claim open, they just reopen the claim and they should pay you any money's owed.
I love that. Good information. If you want to find out more, there it all is up on the screen, everyone. Auto insurance, the place where you need to have all your information for you. Back after this short break.